I told him to ping me when the set starts. Oh, wait, hold on. XRB is typing. Awaiting the ogre. Cool. I actually really don't want him to play back 5. I do like Peach Pit. I've been a big fan of Tommy's Party recently. Let me put that on. I've listened to that a lot this year. I listened to their new album, like, I think it's called Magpie or something. Thank you for the follow, Sammy. We'll listen to this song first and then we can play Tommy's Party, but I'm not going to play music during the set. We're just waiting for this ogre man to show up. All of their songs by Lyric. Pretty cool. 0.01 listener of Peach Pit. That's pretty cool. How else will my Zoomer brain be entertained? I was kind of thinking I wanted to make this set a YouTube video because there are very few like top level sets on YouTube, and I thought, you know, XRB and Kyogre, that's probably like that's probably a good set to expose to the masses. I could potentially do some like royalty-free music. I can do that, but it's also like it kind of sieves, Luki. Like I have to find it. The bee is typing. We'll be starting in approximately 7 minutes. Okay, perfect. Would anyone like to play a quick game of Super Auto Pets for 7 minutes? First person in chat to say yes, I will 1 versus 1 in Super Auto Pets for 7 minutes. First person to type yes. Okay, Smurf, it's you. Congratulations. Where's my game capture? Let's play Turtle Pack Mirrors. Code Germbat. You actually don't have the chance to play anything else. It's same as host. Unlucky. Not changing the settings. Get in here, Smurf. Turtle Pack Mirrors. Get in here. People are speaking a different language in my chat. I don't know what to say. Auto mod hasn't kicked in, so I'm going to assume that that's okay. You saw me play versus Cobble after the awards last night. Did I? Did I actually? But not Spooksy. I didn't play Spooksy because I went and had a nap. This one's for Swanee, by the way. Tommy's Party? I don't even remember that. This one's a good one. Can Smurf get in here, please? Hell yeah. Bro playing against Cobble in his sleep. Quite possibly. Smurf's dodging. Smh. They simply don't miss, dude. This is so groovy. It's great stream music. Code Germber? Gymber? I'll try again. Join code Fritz? Okay. What's up, Helena? God, the late night drives to this song go fucking hard, dude. Good draw. Warsap, my favorite guy. Tell me. Show me a pill. I'm just like perpetually force squatting. This might be aight. Kangaroo kind of sucks. I can get rid of it soon. Although he does have like some real stats, I guess. A couple of flamingo pills. I love this guitar solo. Warsap is not my favorite guy when he steals my elo in race. Very, very true. That guy just kind of fucked on me. Save the level for me? Why don't you? Whoa, that's a lot. It's a bit much, really. More dog. Might actually be this positioning. Freets, I want you to realize that I'm not good at the game. Insanely clutch garlic. No, you did not get clickbaited, I hope. I hope they're playing soon. What the fuck? Do I ever take this? Can't be good. This might be like good tempo though. Like this. You know neither Kai nor XRB would play this bad. That's true. This hopefully just dies to the chili. And gives me my buff on the way out. I'm kind of like the Kyogre of Australia. Alrighty, Aphrodite indeed. Oh. Getting there live. I suddenly care a lot less about this game. Easy. Is Mr. XRB gonna stream? Sorry, Swanee, we're turning that one off. Let's see. XRB should be streaming, but maybe it'll just be Kyogre streaming instead. Alright, we've joined the dojo thing. I kind of wanted to watch XRB's perspective. So that's what I'm going to do. I may just quit this game as well, Smurf, if you're there. You know, this was only a temporary thing. Did I win the last turn? I did. Sick. Hell yeah. It's got to be good, right? Okay. I think the Mr. XRB is live. How's the battle going? Sick, we lose the fight. Okay, cool, good game. Quit to desktop, get me out of here, and say hello to XRB stream. Mr. Smurf is live indeed, yes. He's saying please no P5. That is the wrong thing to show. Let me cancel that. Not Scruff. We're watching XRB perspective. But both of them are live, so we could actually switch. I don't mind doing that either. Will depend. I'll let chat decide. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to switch between the two? Jumbo POV? That sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like a very bad idea. Let's watch the one seats play, huh? I'm just going to sit here and yap about it. But really, what do I know? Code Groudon? Oh my god, it's real. Kyogre versus the Exalted? There's no Pack 5! Gang. I love it. I love it. We are so back. Incredible. Chat, we're here. This is really not a good background for this, hey? What if I do my little color source thing? Nice draw. You can see Kyogre with the trophy hat. And XRB with the trophy hat as well. Except one of them is like slightly cooler than the other. This looks good, and then I can actually just turn the opacity down slightly. I think. Blue trophy versus yellow trophy. Exactly. Exactly. Why does XRB play with Screen Shake? This is a question that needs answering. How peculiar. Alright. Let's lock in. Let's focus. Let's see what's happening. We have a tier up, which we're always happy about. And we take Badger. I kind of like the Camel more, but this is a percent scaler and we have a lot of attack on our board, so this is pretty good. There is a Beaver. There is Pigeon. Kyogre is backing Ants for the draw, but obviously that will not be the positioning later. He unfreezes the Apple, looking for other things. Presumably this Snail is good enough. XRB agrees. He would kind of like a triple here. Kangaroo is a good pet, but it doesn't fit with the board, so he's going to rightfully skip it. This is for a Flamingo or a Spider. He would take either, but I think it's this Flamingo here. Indeed it is. So this will be pilled next turn. Get some good stats going. He's also likely to lose this. I actually kind of hate this black thing. Let's get rid of it. Chat may be like slightly difficult to see into this super weird background that XRB has, but like it's fine. What's up, Dan Jack? I don't think you want Peacock as a scaler, right? Or as a buff target. There's no like, it's just kind of a bad unit. You have a Badger. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Fritz. So we're going to keep rolling. Wow, he hits the guys. I would have considered selling the Peacock there, but there's no like reason to do this. Positions like so. It's much ado about nothing at this point in the game, I think. So let's see. Kyogre with a level 2 worm. This is insane scaling already. He's setting up for a very nice game here. And XRB loses the life, which is kind of crazy. He tears up into Penguin, which is arguably the strongest like tier up he could get. Except if he takes it now, he might not want to sell the Beaver. And I think he always does. He probably sells the Penguin to the Pigeon to isolate the stats and then sell the Beaver as well. But if he takes this line, then he's like temp buffing this Beaver that he really doesn't want to commit to. Pulled in because I remember the stream of Bajuka explained this to me. That's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Bajuka. He's a cool guy. And he's of course been in Team Tour recently. So he does just take the Penguin, considering that the Beaver is going to have like some temporary buffs from this penguin. And I'm saying temporary in the sense that we're not keeping the beaver on board for a long time. This is a nice healthy 3 HP on the badger here. Breadcrumb on the snail. I probably would have put it on the badger, but maybe he sees a breakpoint. Now his ultimate goal here is to get the badger to level 2 as soon as possible, so he can start buffing it with the penguin. Second position badger seems fine. Freeze garlic seems like somewhat unnecessary, but it probably does like do something worthwhile. This is absurd, he just hits it. Do you take this tier up now? I think you almost certainly do. So he's thinking combine sell beaver, buy both of these, or maybe he's thinking combine stack one, buy another one separately. He's not really like losing penguin stats at this point because he does have 2 tier 2s. I would think that you take this for sure. I would be repping this level instantly because now we have 2 premium buff targets. He is considering things. He does confirm this, but he does decide to leave it for the time being. His logic is that the penguin stats aren't really wasted. Like he's still getting like the apple, and now he gets to see the tier 5 as well, which is really good. You just hope that he doesn't whiff his tier 5s. Garlic on the snail. I don't know if he sees a breakpoint. Maybe he does. It's nice to see him locked in. Like, he's clearly very slow and deliberate at the moment, just taking his time. Garlic is very nice there. It's a good round win. Looking at Kai's team, you definitely take the tier 5. The worm is a lot of scaling, and it's getting very big. So I've got to stop getting big either. This is, like, not really what you want to see, to be honest. You kind of have your buff targets at the moment, and I guess you could take this rhino and start, like, transitioning into something else, but I think the badge is just, like, good enough to stick, and you almost don't really want these. If he considers these crabs, he is looking at a line that I would never take in my life. Is he going to buy these crabs? Surely not. Both of these are bad. The rhino might just be like a waste of 3 gold when you could like roll and find more penguin. But I guess it is like the best of the options. He's regretting not taking the crab. Deer is like good tempo. I agree, Monkey. I think it was full skip. Rhino isn't bad if Kai goes summons. Well, yeah, but we're not really seeing summons on the other board at this point. It's like, this positioning is like fine, I think. Whoa. Melon on the worm, but that was an exact breakpoint, right? The rhino like didn't do much there. That was an exact breakpoint. That's kind of nuts. Double can is pretty nice because we kind of want to move off 3 units. Your general heuristic for if you want to take a can is do you have 3 board slots you're buffing? You also get a very gold efficient pill here. And I think it always goes to this badger. Dan Jack does not understand the jargon. Fair enough. It's pretty complicated. It's like a weirdly intense game. You would expect like animal emojis to not be as like hardcore as it is. Smurf likes a front deer. I could see that being good, just like popping the melon. I think XRB is reading that the positioning changes now. Front Badger is certainly the most natural to me. This is for sure predicting just like a mix-up in positioning, right? One would have to imagine. We do get the mix-up. And incredibly good positioning from Kyogre there. Gets the draw. Turn 9, we have 5 lives to 4. Kyogre slightly below. And honestly looking unfavored in this game. He does have a big worm with Melon. Worm's ability, of course, giving a 2 gold 2/2 buff at the start of every turn, which is very, very good. But we have passive scaling. We don't have to spend gold for our scaling. It was incredibly good positioning from Kyogre there. The Skunk put in a lot of work. That Shark is potentially takeable. He's also considering the Skunk, which will deal a big chunk of damage to this Worm. Also not a bad idea. I would position around Melon Pop with Deer. Indeed he did last turn. It's kind of weird that he's got a 1.5 ant on this turn. You'd have to imagine that he's like saving it for a tier up. This is good. We just level 2 both of our scalers out of nowhere. That's kind of insane. Very happy with that, I think. And now he does mix it up. He wants to... Okay, this is to absorb a Chili Swing, I imagine. Okay, that was kind of tough positioning. But we are going to get the win, virtue of the boss. Level 2 Skunk is pretty scary, but it's something that he's playing around with spreading these buffs evenly. And I think this game is looking really, really good for XRB right now. He's even considering selling the Deer for this cat or this penguin. That's also good. Is he going to chocolate it? So this is just saying, this is a big fuck you to Kai. This is going, I'm ahead in lives. I'm going to chocolate a cat, and I'm going to get value, and I trust that I'm going to get value. On 5 lives, this is a very reasonable claim, I think, to make. He's even going to monkey buff it, potentially. But it's more likely that he cares about positioning rather than the monkey buff. I think he's doing this just because he values the he values this positioning more. Because this monkey bot, like once we get a level 2 cat online, I think we might be I think the monkey buffs are fairly insignificant. Although maybe not. It is just like keeping it above what this worm can get to. Guy's doing the best positioning every turn and still losing. XRB's board is very big. Down to 2 lives now. He's kind of on a rampage. It was very even early, but he's like... XRB has found the scaling. He's hit 2 premium level 2 units. And the early penguin has like given him enough stats to stave off this pretty... Whoa. Okay. That would be a pretty insane sell there. Just to finish that thought, he's managed to stave off the turn 4 level 2 worm, which is a pretty impressive feat. Kyogre just not finding enough to keep him in the game. And I suppose it helps that XRB has been buffing a better unit in this Badger. He puts the melon on the cat. This is saying that he's going to buy spread foods, and the cat is potentially going to get like pretty large. I don't understand this chili purchase. I don't think I would be taking this. I think you just want to roll. Monkey buffing yourself as well. Yeah, he's going to skip the chili. That's correct. Cat chocolate is nice. And this leopard you just bring in, I think, instantly. Unless he's, like, you can just sell the penguin here. But he's considering selling the snail and greeting even harder. I don't think that's necessary. I think you have so much scaling that you just buy the leopard outright. There we go. He takes that line. I look forward to seeing the melon cat pay dividends. He's probably going to sell this snail next turn, I would have to imagine. Holy, the melon value already. And Kyogre is on lethal to start us off instantly. The greatest player of all time. Stripped bare by XRB. Wow, he just drills the level 2 out of nowhere. Still is yet to buy a single food with this level 2 cat. It is just for decoration. He just buys another leopard. That's unreal. And he hits another one. Cool. Cool. Not a single spread food. He deserves these 5 lives, yes. Absolutely. He's played this super cleanly. This is what you get when you watch, like, incredibly good gameplay, right? Like, these all look like obvious moves, but you give this game to 100 people, and only XRB finds this. He's the only one who gets his board to look like this at the end and turn 12, and it's so interesting. I'm pleased you're enjoying that, Dan Jack. If you've got any questions, I'm sure chat will be more than happy to help you out. The 8-9 level 2 cat is so funny to me. I have a feeling Kai switching after this one. Switching packs, he means? Okay, Kyogre gets there with a big ball. That's pretty good. We finally find a bit of food for our guy. We find another bit of food for our guy. Yeah, just chuck it on the leopard, dude. Just make this guy massive. If XRB wins this, I might turn into an XRB stan. Crazy. Crazy words. I'm not sure, like, you don't need to sell this monkey. I guess he's just, like, saying it's his sell slot, but he still has, like, board space. Like, he just, like, combines leopards. I guess he's maybe considering, does he want to buff it? Does he want to monkey buff his badger? He just does not. No offense to XRB, but this is just high roll versus mid roll. That's an interesting claim. I'm not certain if that's really the case. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Melon Pop seems good. Very little stake value. Kyogre getting enough for a draw on lethal. So you just melon. I mean, we still have so many improvements, right? Like, we can just keep buying food. This leopard is going to be, like, level 3 50-50 by probably turn 15. Even potentially this turn. Now he's just taking the salad. Just, like, 2 chicken legs. It's pretty good. He wants another food here. Or another leopard. Or a tiger. Bang, he drills it. He just... Wow. Unreal. I don't know how Kyogre is still alive. This has been a very, very interesting. This is why Kyogre is the GOAT, right? He just refuses to go away. I would have lost this game like ages ago. You just stack. It's like just a bigger snipe. You even freeze this tiger. Is stake best here? I could see it. I think you'd just still care a lot more about the spread foods. Another draw is absurd. Incredibly good Scorpion, but the problem here is that Kyogre is having to spend gold to try to catch up in tempo. Like, this is a losing battle. This leopard is going to be 50-50. It's going to have another trigger with this tiger behind it. The Kyogre POV is probably fascinating. I'm sure you're right, Flame. Internet? Hello? Even after all this time, Leopard is still the most balanced. Scale this ability and you win. Yeah. I mean, some things never change. That's just a level 2 Tiger. Wow. Why would you... You don't need the can. I guess he's saying maybe, like, changes something in for the monkey. You just, like, take your chocolate. And yeah, what did I say? 50 attack level 3 Leopard on turn 15. It's pretty absurd. This is just like a futile. Like I might as well just like mark the score now. Boar is farming. Okay, there we go. It was always gonna happen. It was a matter of time. The inevitability was there. XRB takes a 1-0 lead. Impressive showing from the main man. What pack is Kyogre gonna play now? This is the true... Okay, we're getting more Turtle Pack. Let's watch Kyogre POV. We'll switch back and forth. We have the privilege of watching both of them. Actually, Kyogre POV might be like slightly laggier. I don't know. Let's watch Kyogre POV. I think we can handle it. Swanee's recording Pies POV. Okay, perfect. I'll stay on XRB then. I like XRB. He's got nice streaming quality, which I appreciate. It's a draw in the first round, so both players are trying to lose this round, if it's possible. XRB will stack pigeons here in the hopes that he loses. Kyogre would never be shaken by a single high roll. He's the GOAT for a reason. He's played enough of this game to know that he's calm. He's calm under pressure. It is always this giraffe. And then, is he going to take this rat? That'd be kind of interesting. He's going to take... He's considering Spider instead. Spider is one of the buff targets on tier 2 for sure. I think he would rather have a Swan. Snakes did make it. He's actually in the Discord call. Maybe he'll join the stream. I wonder what he's thinking about. Maybe just whether he really wants to commit to a Spider, or whether he rolls one for something better. He rolls and finds a Beaver triple, but nothing to Giraffe buff. He could combine sell Pigeon and sell the fish. He does just that, and it's Camel here for sure. Freeze every food. We're looking for a rabbit soon. I think he's like kind of bailed here, honestly. He's not gonna win these rounds. So now he just wants to, well, I don't know, maybe he could. I'm immediately seeing like a big dog and lots of flamingos and thinking I'm not winning these rounds, so let me buy snails and swans. He wants rabbit, I think. I think it's worth freezing, but maybe he's valuing flamingo pill higher. We'll see what he thinks. Okay, he does freeze. So now we take the snail, which is just like great value here. Question is, do you sell Beaver first? He decides no. The big body might get him there. Or at least like maybe draw. Kangaroo is a very nice synergy with the camel. But I'm not certain. Okay, he kind of wishes he took that one now, hey. Spider is good. That was an insane set to watch when like Spider for sure can be like a good buff target. I just am not sure it's enough. He just takes a gold fish and apple. On 3 gold, he might as well. And now he really wants to find a rabbit. He fronts the camel into the giraffe, but unfortunately it gets to the breakpoint. Unreal draw, though. That's a really good draw for XRB. The dog had a lot of attack, but not enough health, and the beaver was just able to get there. Good to know top players are not immune to... I'm not going to take that I can't find the duplicate. Damn it. Fritz likes the dodo. I kind of don't, but I see the logic in that we have a lot of attack on this board and we can just like quickly get at some stats. You're taking anything that's flamingo, but it's almost certainly just roll. Now we have double badger, and suddenly our priorities shift slightly. I would also greed for the rabbit high roll, so it probably is the mindset of a weaker player. I think the way he's thinking about it is that oh, now you wish you had a dodo. But the way he's thinking about it is when you buy a rabbit and you buy these breadcrumbs, you're just getting like 2 stats, right? Like you're getting the 2 health. So is it worth it? It's a pretty obvious loss. He does instantly lock the rabbit. So maybe, I guess you can pigeon cycle and then it's like 2 gold for 3 stats. But then you're also like buying the pigeon. So it's like, I don't know. It's pretty weird. Shout out Helena for letting people know that I'm live. Also, Serious Sap isn't exactly what I thought I needed. Fair enough. Many people don't. This is interesting positioning. Just like get more stats on the guy that's doing more damage. Seems very reasonable. Shout out Helena. It's just like showing up in XRB's like Discord little thingy at the top. We're just gonna take the Salador roll. Yeah. I kind of like selling this rabbit now for this snail. I don't think we're likely to get much use out of it. I think he's considering that as well. He does. Okay, buys the giraffe instead. Snail's like stats now. And I slightly value the health. Like I value the health a little bit more, I think. Okay, he takes the giraffe. That's fine too. But fully skips the snail. Okay. Interesting. I guess this is fine. Like, this is also good. That is like the joy of this game. I'm very pleased you were able to join into the stream to see this, because it's pretty cool. The way that some of these players think about the game is absurd. So we're just gonna stack giraffes here. Show me a good... Oh, okay. So Shark is a game plan if you like already have like a big unit and you want to get more. Turkey is, well, pre-patch, it was like arguably, but like fairly consensus, the best tier 5. It's useful for pivoting, but I guess by taking the Shark, XRB is saying I don't want to pivot. Like the tier 3s that I have are good enough to buff to the end of the game. His cell slot is his snail and eventually this giraffe, but we're gonna keep it for the time being. Meanwhile, on Kyogre's board, we have a whale, which has been significantly nerfed, but still okay. Honestly, Kyogre is like greeting pretty hard at the moment. Kaigo is building a very bizarre looking board. Just like if you take a snapshot of both of these at the present moment, one is significantly better than the other. And yet, one guy has 5 lives and the other has 4. And again, there's another draw here. This is kind of ridiculous. XRB's scaling is just like snowballing at this point. Yeah, Dan Jack, if you do want to see more competitive SAP, make sure you hit that follow button. It's something I stream like pretty regularly. It's a cool rabbit hole to go down for sure. So now he's looking for a pill. If he hits at this roll, he'll be like ecstatic. He does not hit at this roll. That's tough. There is a honey play on this turtle. You just like bank a gold and give the shark an extra summon. There's also stacked turtle. That feels like it loses value a lot of the time. He considers the honey. I do really like that honey. He's also considering honey badger. We are watching XRB POV. He's gonna put it on the turtle. I think this is the right call. This is what I'd do. Okay, just stacks instead. Fair enough. Kai does have the blue trophy hat. The 1 of 1 trophy hat, gifted by the developers for being the best player in the world. So now we can level. Probably sell Giraffe soon. The camel is a bit of an awkward size at this point. The camel is arguably sellable as well. I guess maybe the shark. Like, there's no commitment on the shark at this point. If we start, like, pilling shit, maybe it's different. He's just shuffling the pets. This is actually a little known strategy that gives you better RNG in the fights. He's still doing it. I wonder what he's thinking about. I guess it's just he's looking at how board locked he is at this point, and thinking things kind of suck. So he's gonna sell this giraffe for the cow, I would imagine. Smurf suggests sell raft, cycle cow, buy mammoth roll. I think that's probably what I'd be doing as well. And it is indeed what he does. We look to spike shark too, like as soon as possible. You need to fix your positioning, brother. There you go. Pill is great. Mammoth is a very strong unit. It's just a lot of stats. We win the fight. XRB knows Kai is not going to position around this. He's not going to position for the crocodile. Considers the mammoth pill. Very respectable decision with the shark on board, but it's like super small now. If I took turkey can, I would have loved to giraffe a turkey leopard. That was for sure a line 2. Why would you ever pill mammoth? Mammoth pill is like very solid here, right? You free up a board slot. It's kind of awkward. I wish we didn't stack the turtle. Because I think we almost always wanted to pill it. And I think even now he's just going to pill it. Just like forgo the level. On the badger is like slightly better, I guess. These cow stats are... Okay, still on the badger. I guess it is just like a way to trade 2 for 1, right? So it's like always pretty good. Mammoth whale is okay, but the turtle just sucks. Mammoth pill. Okay, so like... Oh my god, does he take it now? Does he take the mammoth pill now? It's like gold efficient but greedy. He's considering it. He's definitely considering it. I kind of liked ripping it, to be honest. If keep turtle hedgehog would be a cool whale rooster counter though. Freets, sometimes you just suggest lines and I don't even know what to think. Farmed on the chili. Might have mattered. Probably didn't. I see now that Badger didn't end up sucking. Yeah, somehow it didn't. So there's a mushroom mammoth, pill mammoth repeatedly angle, especially if you level 2 it. That'd be pretty sick. You could also buy this cat, pill the mammoth, buy another mammoth, buy a mushroom. Do you have enough gold for all of that? I think you do, right? You're buying 3 things. He's just going to replace the mammoth and put a mushroom on it. I think that's a super fair decision. Although you could also try to go for level 2 here. I think the upside is worth it. For me personally, with 4 lives. Mammoth pill scaling is super cool and like very efficient with a shark on board. It means that a lot of shit in our shop is like very valuable as well, because like mushrooms are good, pills are good. He is going to take it like this, as I suggested, which is like fair enough. Oh, those are the best foods. He just hits the best foods. Unreal. Backs this badger. Fair enough. Into a crocodile. I guess good call. Mammoth gives like a fuck ton of stats. But the rooster also has a fuck ton of stats. We're going to draw. Interesting. We are like getting a lot of cat value here, which is very nice to see. A chili is great because it can deal with the rooster summons pretty well, but you need to position it correctly, which is what XRB is going to spend the remainder of his turn thinking about, I'm sure. How does he position to get a chili into roosters? A third shark, the third position shark feels kind of absurd, but I kind of like it. Who do draws benefit more? You would have to say, well, actually, I guess both have cats, right? It's hard to say. I kind of think, I don't know. I was gonna say XRB, but Fritz thinks Kai. I'm not really sure how to tell. I think I just value XRB's like unit quality slightly more, maybe. Thank you for the follow, Flip. Appreciate it. If anyone's not following in chat and would like to do so, I would appreciate it a lot. It feels like a bizarre time to 4 squad here. Paratara, thank you. Appreciate it. Who knew the call to action worked so well? We also just draw that, by the way, which is pretty crazy. It is interesting to watch like 2 very good players go at it because they know how to position for draws. Like neither of them are going to give away rounds that like everyone else would. I think it's interesting to see that like the games consistently go to like later turns. And either player can win this. XRB is going to hit a ceiling soon and Rooster in the late game just way better. That's why he's transitioning into better units now with this snake. He recognizes that the camel is eventually just going to be like obsolete. And so a snake is just going to provide a lot more value. I don't think we... Oh my god, no way. I would really, really struggle to sell this shark, I think. Where is Makoto? That's a good question, man. I miss Makoto. I miss the guy. Both teams have an open slot. There could just be a couple of scams in a row and not enough time to scale. Oh, that chili's getting enormous value. But we do pop melons that would have been popped by the chili anyway. Oh, wow. Another draw. I think if we sell anything, it's cat. I kind of hate selling a cat on 4 lives at the best of times. But you might be right. Kyogre has multiple cats now. He has the deranged cat-dog synergy. Kai has more cats, he wins. I think we're just losing this game, to be honest. I mean, there was... That's a crazy comment, Red. I think like saying that the draws benefited Kai back then is like slightly not true. Like we could have easily also hit extra cats. I think the draws like I stand. Oh no, you buy the mammoth first, right? Oh, that's why. Are you selling that shitter now? What is happening? Like if we spiked level 2 cat instead, which we like have here, still kind of fine. He is probably gonna want that fly. No, he doesn't. Interesting. How's he positioning this now? Just like so. Super weird from XRB, to be honest. Doesn't even want the pair with a level 2. Mammoth exists to be pilled and pivoted out of. I think that's what he's taking away from this. Still gets insane value on the Rooster. What the fuck? Great draw. Now we have something big that we can just like scale in this Leopard if he wants it. But I don't see it doing a ton into Kyogre's board. So he thinks he needs to sell Mammoth to win game. That is probably true. Like he needs to find an open slot, right? Because like he's at a point where he can't really be board locking himself. And so the Mammoth is his sell slot. You could even like I guess I don't know. It's kind of awkward, really. Is he gonna go into this Leopard? Because if so, that seems reasonable. Leopard is for sure better than Tiger. The sad life of a mammoth indeed. People just want to kill him and leave him alone. We've been going at this for an hour and they've played 1.5 games. These nerds, dude. That is a 6-6 pair though. I don't know if the... Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, Mr. B. I agree with like the Leopard might just not ever do a lot. So he does have 3 lives to get it there. And he's also like doing some sort of like scuffed Exodia. The turn 15 buy of like Tiger Leopard almost feels like Exodia Brain Rot to me. But it might just be good. Like he's trying to figure out how do I win, like how do I get more snipes to win this like stat war. The stake probably gets value into things. The Shark Sale does make sense. Like he was running at 3rd position. The Shark is just like not getting value and it's just like a sort of big body eventually. Like that's all it is really. Kyogre's board looks like it hasn't changed much. Other than just like getting bigger and I guess he's probably just been like cycling cows and stuff. And just like making his units big. Whale Cat is one of the great buffs of our day and age. More pizza is nice. This is super weird positioning to me, but you know, this guy's better than I am. He's just like predicting front, like probably front whale or small thing. We don't even kill the cat, which is crazy. Yeah, just not even close there. The Badger Blast didn't kill that dog as well. Nice hits though. Another pair. We have scaled this leopard really, really quickly. This is to the point where this is just better, I think. The whale rooster is kind of going off. If Kai gets 50-50 rooster and then sells everything that isn't whale rooster. Fritz called it early too. He called this WinCon on turn 8. That's why he's the greatest. That's why he could be up here. This is what the... I mean, he's a good player, dude. That Fritz. He knows what he's talking about. Pretty sure I did too, not that hard. Okay, Smurf. Give Fritz his flowers, man. So this is an extra snipe from the leopard. Courtesy of this tiger. Seems pretty good. Going to turn 19 is crazy for this game. It's delivering. But I think XRB has kind of thrown it here. I think we might be done. I'm not sure there was much to do. But Kyogre's board has just continued to get bigger. He has more cats, that's true. Melon pizza would have been very, very nice to see there. The snake does kind of suck. The scorpion is really hard to get into this board though with all of this chili. He's considering heavily a lot of things. I think the things that he's really considering is just like, do I bring in this Scorp? Maybe there's a thought for the skunk, but I don't think it's ever doing enough. Especially with a leopard going off first. So it's just like, can I afford to bring in this scorpion? But then he has to win three rounds after this, which is pretty absurd. He's going to run out of time if he doesn't do something. Rolls 3. Show me good foods. That's good foods. Nice. Position it at the front. Show me chili at the front. Oh, fuck. The 1-1 survived at the back. That's pretty crazy. Good effort from XRB, but, you know, it was just too much. The draws were, in fact, better for Kyogre. Stream's not scuffed at all. I didn't realize I had, like, a 1 next to Kai. That's all good, though. Turn 18 game is crazy. If I bought that honey, I draw. Yeah, absurd. More turtle pack mirrors though. God, we're eating good tonight. Duck me, beaver me. Kyogre with a GG up in the top corner. Unbelievable. Crazy, crazy game. Buy a banana instead of honey to win. Wrong pack, buddy. By trying to lose this round, is he going to take one of these pets just for the cell gold, or is he going to roll 3 to try to hit one of his pairs? I think I would just take the cricket. Which is probably, yeah. I think it's just better, honestly. I think XRB is like responding to Kai on his phone. Oh, sorry, you meant Starfruit Cornucopia into Yggdrasil. Again, that's the wrong pack, bro. Fritz is like the definition of like a buzzword. So Kyogre does manage to get the throw round off. He'll be very happy if he finds a snail, but he does not. This is just a fun little dance that XRB is doing. Roll me. Peacock he considers. Stack me. Peacock Elephant. These are kind of not the guys you want to see, to be honest. He takes the Ox, which is just like strictly a better pet. No, he considers the Elephant. There is like, I don't hate this Elephant. It's like a tempo thing, and Ox is just like very bad. He does prefer it to the other guy, which is good. We take the Swan, which like immediately improves our board. Where are we putting this 6 attack bomb? Third position sounds good. Show me a draw. It is a loss, in fact. That's a big Peacock already. I guess it was like a lot of snail value, but still. It's a big Peacock. You could pill that spider right now. I'd do it. Just sell the beaver. He's looking for probably Flamingo instead. Now do you sell beaver? I think the line is level, pill this level 2 pig. Kai does have a pretty Hogzodia board. The gold brick point is very weird. But like you could just sell like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why we're just like, okay, he just stacks, that's fine. Wow, hits the level instantly. It's just a skill difference, I think. We're getting leaked that XRB and Kyogre did not confirm what best of they're playing. Tab out to respond, my brother. Not even close. Down to 4 lives. Show me Penguin. Bluefish. That doesn't solve problems. The game might be over. Best of 101. That would be cool. I would love to, okay, I would honestly like to see like a best of 9. But that might be the upper limit to how much I can stream. He's considering dog to be like big attack, I think. But I don't think we're ever doing that. Hippo is good. It's like a 7-9. He skips it. Turn 5 might be a bit late for a snail. So we're just rolling instead. Can I put the score below chat? No. Rabbit salad. Kind of wish you didn't hit the pig, but it's okay. The meat bones probably value as well. This is looking pretty brutal though. There's a melon on a camel as well. It has a lot of stats. This game's just over, I think. So let's see, how does XRB try to come back from this? Because, like, frankly, this looks unwinnable to me right now. It is actually XRB's fault for choosing a bright background. It looks so good on the dark theme, and then like at nighttime. Chat looks great. The score looks great. I like that we're seeing Team Tour matchups be done in the chat as well. That's what I like to see, guys. Keep it up. We do hit a level. So we do have 2 levels for 3 gold, which is pretty solid. Salad me before buying 3rd Peacock. I think at like this point you just need to roll more. So you're not like... like you need to play a little bit more for the high roll. You roll more aggressively and things. Parrot Skunk is very helpful. These are honestly like great tier ups. I am so invested right now. This is great content. I love seeing the top player sets. First off, we take the turkey. That seems like reasonable. We want to like get out of our board because we have like small shitter units. Then we presumably sell ox, buy, like cycle this cow and buy parrot skunk. There's a rigged coin flip. So check the dock. You have to check the dock. Go to the captain's chat, guys. This is you're alienating the audience. Also, Helena, I think I get more viewers on my own sets. Bro said no. Okay, Nob. This game, he's looking kind of dead here. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Abandon. Oh, no. That's fucking tilting. That's awful, dude. Oh, XRV. Rip. Bye-bye, Peacock. Hello, something. How do you ever get through that melon? Another parrot? Fair enough. The pill is like... Okay, interesting. So XRB has to go like full tempo here, right? Is he going to like... He's going to buy the sheep for tempo, I imagine. Yeah. Okay. And then this is to get the health down. This is pretty I think he's just dead. Like, this is not like a long-term game plan at all. I don't even think he wins the round, to be honest. Wow. That's unbelievable recognition from Kyogre there. He realized that the only way that XRB was going to get enough tempo was to go into summon, so he bought a hippo. That's pretty impressive recognition from Kyogre there. He takes it 2-1. XRB looking to bounce back here. Settles for duck, beaver, fish. Of the three distinct pets to have, these aren't bad. Triple horse you just take, I think. You could even sell duck and buy all three, which I think is maybe best. He sells fish instead. Reasonable. I think just now that we have horse 2, we're probably keeping it for a while. But maybe this is also like throw rounding, so he doesn't get health. Very fair call as well. So XRB loses the round, which we like to see. Hopefully finds a snail. That's a swan, which is good. That's a camel, which is good. Although he might take this dog as well. Dog horse is slightly more synergistic. Either were like perfectly fine there though. Nobcore is doing matchups in an open Twitch chat and not knowing who you have on your team. So you just say the seed number. That's crazy. That's pretty alpha. We buy the cricket for tempo. Both horse and dog will get buffs or buff themselves from this. That will give or get buffs, I mean to say. I would expect him to win the round. He's certainly angling for that, but there could be some shenanigans on Kyogre's board. Wouldn't put it past the guy. So we do win the round, which we're like totally good with. We don't want more cricket. Unless we do. I would honestly take that, but you know, XRB is better than I am. Sell the beaver now as well, yeah. Hit the swan. Okay, fine. And now we're expecting to lose the turn, I guess. That's nice though. That's really nice. Just hitting swan 2 before turn 5 is such a huge huge advantage in a pack 1 mirror. Although there are like strong odds that Kyogre hits that too. He's got a pretty cool looking board. Kai might hit the same, to be honest. We might be seeing a very large swan on Kyogre's board soon with the fish ability. It's definitely possible. Both of these players, very deep thinkers. They take the turn timer. Okay, so there is no... Wow. Crazy. Crazy win. There is no level 2 swan. But we're getting close. This whale just seems good. The deer also seems alright. Also, the swan is like an apple and a bunch of temporary stats, which is pretty good. And you might have the upside of going to level 3 swan, which is always helpful. He's going to take the deer here. I mean, both are takeable. It's sort of much the same. Much of a muchness. Just buy it. I think we're probably expecting to win this round now. I would imagine. Although there could be like a crazy spike on the other board as well. It's hard to tell. Deer okay, but whale might have even been better. I could see the possibility. Garlic on the dog. Kind of liked it more on the swan. The dog doesn't really have any stats to speak of at the moment. It's currently like a 3-3 base, I believe. Now it's a 3-4, so, you know. Garlic is worth it. I guess it does trade really nicely there. Although there is penguin and snail to fish nearly 3 on the other board. That is a lot of scaling. and terrifying for the guy who we are watching right now in XRB. You probably don't take that. Your snail is the guy you're selling at this point. Unless you think it's the horse, which maybe. This is best player in the world, Diff. For sure. For sure, for sure. Oh my gosh. That's nice. That's really nice. I guess the garlic on the dog was always correct. I think we just stack here, buy the other dog and buy the apple and call it a day. Looks good to me. The pigeon cycle was also like possible earlier, but I think it's just strictly worse. How can I say he's the best in the world when I've never seen you play? First time in my Twitch chat and you come in saying this? Incredible start to your... Incredible start to your chatting career. We're taking this turkey for sure. Just like plays very nicely here. Get out of here, horse. It was nice knowing you. That was an unreasonable draw. Oh, baby. We hit the level up on the swan, which I kind of wasn't expecting. You can just stack it out or you can buy a can. I probably preferred stacking it. I think. I don't know. Maybe his logic is that he's like buying a can next turn anyway, and so he wants the like open shop slot. It is crazy watching the good players play and they just continue to draw. They do just draw. So we take the can. That's okay. Presumably we stack deer next turn for the dog stats, or maybe we're not even playing for that anymore. I honestly don't know. We trade 2 for 1 and comfortably win. One thing you'll notice about like top level play is that they tend to try to win like by very small margins. Because it means that they have an appropriate level of long-term and short-term. How did XRB come back from this? It's interesting. Like Kyogre doesn't really want this fish, I think. And he has a lot of tempo. Like that was a big dog trading 2 for 1 there. That was very important. I think you just kind of rip the swan level here, to be honest. Best case scenario is that it's a cow and you can buy it and then buy the deer as well. Worst case scenario, you just like skip, but you know, whatever. He really wants dragon, I see. So that's why he's like holding out. This is the most perfect dragon board possible. Freeds and Nob are doing their matchups in my Twitch chat for the next week of Team Tour. I do not dislike selling turkey for swan. I don't dislike it either, to be honest. And I'm assuming by swan you mean deer. This is like probably what I would have eventually done. Because I don't think we're like winning this. He still wants turkey upside on things, which is like very valid. Show me dragon. Show me dragon. Show me dragon. No dragon. Show me dragon. Show me dragon. Show me dragon. Show me dragon. No dragon. Unfortunate. You can take a scalar in this cat. Honestly, at this point, like, you probably have to take it. The penguin placement was very nice there. You're correct. The Wolverine is like, this is a troll freeze. It is just cat leopard, I think. I think you sell this turkey before you sell, yeah, before you sell the deer for sure. Nice. There's a beaver cycle there, but it's unnecessary. We're just gonna roll 2. Oh, nice. We hit the pair. It's the best food we could. Thank you, Swan. Very cool. And now, I don't know how to position this. It's probably just deer front. Okay, interesting. I would kind of be wanting to like play around a front melon. Yeah. What do I know though? If you front deer, like, I don't know. I think you probably don't win the round, but like, yeah, sell this guy, buy the thing. The dog might be more sellable here, weirdly. The dog is kind of small. We are going to take this line though. This is very sensible. Leopard, cat me. The big cat's working in unison. You love to see it, honestly. This is good as well. Just get the melon out there. Chili going to be useful for positioning at some point. So you can buy it on the Swan for sure. Chili's just like a nice, useful thing to have. You pill now. And you can afford a skunk, actually. You don't even have triggers. Dog does get big with cycles, but is that how you really want to be spending your gold? I'm not sure. I think you just want to be buying foods, right? What do you mean by feed, by the way? Like, what would the deer be feeding? Not really anything, right? I don't see anything I'm like scared of having the deer go into. Such a cool board for turn 10 and it's losing. That's true. But like, you don't need the dog for that to be special. It's crazy we are like losing this. Snake triggers. Sure, I guess. Is it too late for this dragon? Is it too late for this dragon? I kind of think no, weirdly enough. You have a lot of gold to make it work. There's a tier 1 in shop. He's just thinking, does this skunk make a difference? Maybe. Dog stat upside is better than the deer. Yeah, you're right. I think he will take this dragon. Indeed he does. I think I would probably do this too. Like, your board is tailor-made for it. You can cycle plenty of stuff here. You're gonna end on Wolverine. If he does, that'd be cool. Although you do just roll 1, I think. Oh, never mind. This is fine too. Steak is pretty goated. Just like slap it down, yeah. Alright. Surely the mosquito hits the melon. And the leopard kills the chili penguin. Damn. Oh, the garlic mattering. The garlic mattering is pretty tragic there. for the B. We are going to get big pretty quickly here, though, especially with a shop like this. Do you ever take a level 2 mammoth just like randomly? It's probably like incredibly like inefficient. But I guess it's the best thing to just like put on your board at the end. He rolls. Even rolling chocolate is interesting. Because even if you're not getting the dragon leveled more, you kind of want it on the... you kind of want it on the leopard still. Cycle me, I think. Are we going to buy this duck? Can we do something? Okay, sure. Stake it. Stake the dog? Okay. Interesting. It felt like wildly unnecessary to me. And it goes down, does XRB. The stake was like not great, I don't think. I guess if you switch positioning, it's like, I don't know. This game's too hard for me, man. 6-1 could have been a win, yeah. I mean, I guess like steak is better than garlic, but XRB going down 1-3. I'm going to assume this is a best of 7, even though it hasn't been confirmed to me yet. Leopard always likes to hit melon, of course it does. It's just Leopard's thing. Kai triple otter start? That's crazy. That's absurd. Oh, hell yeah. It's a big otter. The otter stays forever? That's just, like, not true, but... Okay, this is a nice tempo potential here for Mr. XRB. Just stack one of the horses and bring in another one, I guess. Seems like wholly reasonable to me. So a lot of the time you're not supposed to go for a level up, level 3. But I think it's worth it. Okay, just rather take the pigeon instead. It's very interesting. I guess he's just saying he doesn't want to play this line. Big Otter meta starts now. If Kyogre plays it, you know it to be true. Nice win from XRB. He pretty much always had odds to win that though. God, now you wish you took the other guy, right? We do have a rabbit, so maybe the pigeon was just always better. Is he going to buff one of these spiders? He either buffs rabbit or spider, and I'm not sure which one is better. But I'm kind of leaning towards spider here, actually. See, I think like in a lot of situations, right? Like a lot of things are playable, but it's like what is playable into the best player? Because you'll be punished for just such small things. He's really thinking about it. Okay, does choose the rabbit, it looks like. Which means that he's saying these spiders are just like tempo. He's going to win these rounds with the spiders and then look to probably pillar level 2. I think Big Spider definitely has its place. Kai already being marched down by the tempo though. You would expect him to stabilize very soon though with this dog on board. Maybe even this turn. Now that we have less temp stats as well. Meatbone looks reasonable. So does Pigeon Cycle. Pigeon Cycle's just a 2 gold apple with a rabbit on board, so I like it a lot. Iguana would be great into this team. You're so correct, Fritz. Although I should remind you that that is, again, not in this pack. Fritz is an interesting guy because he'll be like so smart and then he has no idea what pets are in the pack. Yeah, I guess you can just take the apple. The pigeon just represents a 5 attack unit that will sell eventually. I mean, this is like a pretty formidable board already. There we go. Kyogre already finding a drawing position with just a much less scary looking board. There's my spider level. We're going to rip it. We're going to whale it. Both valid options. I kind of like pilling it more. Show me rabbit. Level 2 rabbit? Or level 2 giraffe? Both would be like really, really good here. Show it to me. It's a giraffe! Huge. Massive. This is great for XRB. Now he's considering this this parrot. Surely Kai hit Auto 3 into Bison. But like completely not troll. This is very nice for XRB. The parrot can actually get some decent stats. You buy a dolphin here to give it something to do. And I think we're just looking like unreal. There's a deer on the other board. There is no bison. I repeat, there is no bison on the other board. But Kyogre definitely has Kyogre has definitely stabilized here. It's even a penguin, which I didn't notice immediately because it got just like instantly murked by this dolphin. The dancing mice means that he's calculating breakpoints, which I think at this hour in the morning I'm too tired to do. I'm sure he's correct in whatever he's saying though. I think a lot of the time you just want melon on this guy, so garlic feels like a slight waste, but again, it could be hitting a breakpoint. And I'll trust him with that. He's not rolling for much really. So he is okay to just buy food. He is pondering. Eventually does take the garlic. Again, it's probably fine. Freezing the camel, which is kind of interesting. I guess he values it more than this dolphin. Oh, he gets a sheep instead. That's actually good tempo. That's very reasonable. And the deer change actually matters. meaning with the assistance of the horse, the sheep is able to kill the boss, which is very important, allowing it to trade nicely. Skunk feels unnecessary to me. I would be honestly tempted to sell this horse and just rip this salad, but you probably just want to roll for your tier 4s. Like if I'm playing seriously. If I'm being real about it. So what do you do? There's a lot of options. He's currently weighing up several things. He does take the line. Oh my god, he misclicked. Unreal. Unreal. He needs to, yeah. Okay. So this was the line that I took. He didn't want that cupcake, though. He did not want that cupcake. This is the second misclick we've seen from XRB this set, which is like... I feel bad, man. The nerves might be getting to him. You know, you get down this far in a set, and the nerves can actually very much be a factor. He won by too much. He didn't need the cupcake. So he did essentially just burn 3 gold, but... These penguins feel like the wrong game plan. The cupcake was +1 permanent health. That was so worth it, wasn't it? XRB is for sure winning this game. At the moment. Is he going to win it at the end of the day? We'll see. It looks good, though. It looks good. I think these penguins are kind of weird from Kyogre. I'm going to trust that they were correct, but it is kind of weird still. The parrot has also gotten to a very respectable size, which was always going to happen. Bajuka, the score is in there. It's top left. On the screen. It's kind of satisfying to see the giraffe stats just like snowball. The parrot's definitely getting up there. Yeah. I mean, this is the problem when you take otters early game. You would expect it to be hard for XRB to lose this now. I think the dream scenario is that you just like level the parrot into a nutty tier 6, like a boar. And then you get a level 2 boar ability as well. And then you just like, the game is over. Starfish Pivot will save Kai. We all know this. Fritz type comment. Celeste is a game that I'm not yet to play. I have it in my library. I got it on the Steam sale and it looks very good, but just haven't found the time to play it yet. I suspect you don't need this skunk, if I'm being honest. You could honestly sell both of these and just run cat for a little bit. Yeah, just sushi me. Do we want this deer to stay? I guess so, maybe? Interesting. Blue fish me? It is creative from Kyogre, but there was just never a chance. XRB takes another game. It's 2 to 3. Horse. Fish. Cool. You would have to rate this as like one of the, like, a below 50% start. Stop buying Swan is what I learned from this. That seems like a bad lesson to take from this. That seems like a bad lesson. Fish me, pig me. Are we trying to win this turn? We are, right? This looks good then. Are we positioned for the win this time? Maybe this gets there. Hopefully it does. Nice, the double trade secures it. Kyogre, the first life lost. Giraffe, beautiful. Giraffe, kangaroo, I think you just take. Nice. Yeah, I like this flamingo too. It's just, yeah. Just slots in. And there's another kangaroo. Okay. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. And just leave the pig at the front, right? Sure. Position like this as well. This works. Unlucky breakpoint there. Feels kind of bad. Are we selling this pig now? Or are we just stacking? We are selling? He's considering it at least. Also, Christmas while it's 35 degrees Celsius. Honestly, pretty good. It is a vibe. You know, we watch cricket. I don't even think the Germans know what that is, but holy. Now you sell the pig, right? I guess you're not real. Well, maybe you don't. He wants to sell both to get it on board. That's not good though. Okay, we just save this. This is like wholly reasonable, I think. Do you have a third position this pig? He considers backing it. He considers third position. Okay, this is interesting. We want the pig to trade the camel, I think. That's like our goal here. But it trades the swan instead. Unreal meat bone value. He had no right to go that hard. Meat bone was sick. Show me penguin. Tough. Show me... Well, I don't know why I thought we had a kangaroo level up. Show me... Okay, he's not going to get the tier 4 first. That's fine. Parrot deer probably good enough. Turtle also good. And then deer me, I guess. We don't have Christmas markets, no. That's a very German thing. I do love a good Christmas market, though. I think they're very pretty. I might sell this giraffe next turn. I can see that being correct. I guess maybe the next, like, plan of action is pill this flamingo. Going to one today. I love Christmas markets. They're so pretty. Garlic on the kangaroo probably does something. I think we just like win this round. Yeah, nice. There is a penguin on the other board though. And it's, yeah. How many penguins? It's a good question. It's kind of tough to figure out what to do here. You don't really want to be rolling with your shop frozen. Selling deer feels insane. But maybe it's worth. He's maybe just like expecting to lose the round. It feels weird though. It feels weird, right? Pills available? He would potentially double pill this stuff, but you kind of want to do it next turn in case you hit shark. So just like roll me for the giraffe. Sharpless. What? I don't know what that means. Chat, what does that mean? Oh, shark. Shark, shark, shark. I see, I see. I got it. I understood him. Shark would be cool. Yes, thank you. Thank you, chat. Nice one. Feed me, feed me. Our kangaroo had no right to get that big. That's absurd. That was bad positioning from Kyogre. Just take your levels, bro. Stop all this dancing. Oh, baby, we hit. Oh, baby. That's exactly what we wanted, right? Take the other one. Turkey as well. Sell the monkey. Well. I guess we're just taking the monkey. We could have had extra stats on the shark from this turkey, but this is like really good. You pill one of them, then front something. Okay, cool. Oh, are we fronting this monkey? Are we fronting this kangaroo, rather? That's what I meant to say. I think we are. Dancing is what gamblers do before they hit big. He did hit big. This is a fucking jackpot, dude. Is that level 2 camel there? That's an absurd board. That's an unreal board. Kyogre looking super well positioned in this one. You also have to dance IRL at the same time for it to work. I can see that being true. How the hell do we fight this? We're fronting shark because we're never winning these rounds. Is that the logic? Or are we fronting it because it's best positioning? It's weird, dude. I can like unironically see a front shark angle here. It gets like an extra 2 and it has a melon for the kangaroo to be like happy. Just double salad? There's nothing to roll for. It's like so weird. Should buy our own penguin and stall into turn 20. I kind of like just like double salad here. Even though it feels weird. I think he's going to do it. He actually is. Okay, it takes 1. Now what do you do? I guess like swan in the back. 2 gold avocado. Surely he buys a croc. No. Do we get value? Oh my lord. The giraffe buff mattered. That's crazy. That was the giraffe buff on the monkey, right? The one that? Maybe it was a salad too. This is nice. That was a crazy round for us to win, by the way. There may be like some odds that we get there. Although those are not the tier ups you want. Those are really not the tier ups you want. What to do? What to do? I think this dragon sucks. Quite frankly. I think this tiger also sucks. Fronting a monkey with chili? Could be like something. Many things to ponder. Surely this never feeds anything. Scorpion? Okay, yeah, fair. I'm not sure why 4th Scorpion specifically here. Oh, nice. Nice chili. Oh, fuck. Fly cucking us over. Kyogre's on lethal, though. Oh. Okay. Hedgehog me. Seems actually very reasonable. He doesn't take it, though. I guess we do have our own melon, which might actually be more important. Salad, sushi I don't think is like the key to greatness. Just doesn't feel like it to me. Chili roux might actually be good as well. You could be right. I think it does more than the sushi. We're getting kind of wed to this monkey, I fear. This tiger doesn't go there. This seems better. This is like playing into the exact same positioning as last time from XRP. Which like you would imagine Kyogre swaps. We do get the chili break. It is just enough. Nicely done by XRB to tie it up to 3-3. Very well played from the man. It's Gary Oak. This is Kyogre's pack 4. The game's over. It's another set. Surely that counts for the set, right? Alright. I think this is the final game. We did get a Game 7 after all. XRB coming for the... XRB coming for the comeback. And this is not the start you want. It's going to be a 4-3 some way. He wants to isolate the stats on the fish. Fair enough. Otter is not good. In general, Otter is not a good pet. So bad, SMH. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Nice, we do hit that tier up, and we do get a pig for some gold. I like all of this. This used to be like the best start in the game. Crazy how time flies. He's considering whether combining for the 3 attack breakpoint is relevant enough. Ultimately deciding no, I think. Ultimately deciding yes. Okay, cool. Good decision. Old Otter gave 1-1 instead of just 1 health. So it was very strong. He doesn't want the Swan? No, the Otter. Take it, baby. This is the high roll line. Oh my god, into a rabbit. This is incredible. We have the best tier 2s on our board. You don't actually take that. You just roll. You're not winning this. So you just like roll for your snails and swans. You're not trying to contest this round. I guess you can take the apple. Freights likes taking that. He might win, but I don't think like... Well, okay, he's not winning this for sure. I don't think you're really expecting it to win into like a horse board. I like Fluffo Staker Flamingo best tier 2. 1k channel points on X. Okay. Let's start the prediction. Who is going to win the final game? More snails is kind of absurd here. All right. I'm gonna warn you. Fair warning. The channel point prediction will go quickly, so get them in quickly. I don't know how to change the speed to be slower. Option 1 XRB, option 2 Kai. Who is going to win this game and win the set? Go. Go, go, go. Predict. Get your predictions in. Quick, 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 quick. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I think you just have to take this penguin, by the way. Wow. All right, let's see. 79% went to XRB. 21% to Kyogre to win this. The people have spoken. Let's see if it comes true. We'll tune back into XRB's board here. There's a penguin, and we're buffing a fish and a snail. The snail has garlic. We've got a 5/11 swan. This is pretty good. This is pretty good, but you kind of wish that your other level 2 were this swan. We'll see if it's possible. We'll see if it's possible here. I think you're also fine if you have the if you have the rabbit. Kyogre buying a squirrel and winning the round again. XRB down to 3 lives. This is going to be an incredible comeback. He needs to hold his nerve here. This sometimes happens when you just take Swan and Snail, and you're banking on the stabilizing. He's feeling almost board locked at this point, which is kind of awkward. This Cupcake is frozen to get a big breakpoint, presumably on the Swan. If X loses this, I believe Swan is bad. This is a level 1 Swan. This is a level 1 Swan. Okay. And he's committed like very heavily to it without finding a level. He's just rolling, figuring out what he wants. Okay, he's taking the Cupcake. This is a desperate bid to stay alive. A 9 attack, 19 health Swan. A 9 attack, 9 attack, 21 health Swan. Bajuka screaming, hold the line. This is pretty scary if you're XRB. His board looks big, but Kyogre's is just also very big. That's a wonderful breakpoint. And we mow through. Okay. We are holding the line. If only the Swan had 10 less HP. Never forget, chat. Kai will hit triple Scorpion and out position next turn. I dare say that's unlikely. Skunk feels... Could be good. Probably good. But it's really hard to fit in anywhere. I hate this Swan, dude. The Swan is board locking us so much. It feels so bad that we'd never hit level 2. This is why I didn't like going for Rabbit 2. It gives you another out of this fish, right? Like, you need something to get there. And I think Rabbit 2 is enough value on average to make it worth it. Because are we, like, selling the Rabbit? Bread just wants to sell the Rabbit now. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh my god, just commit us further to this fish. Just commit us further to this fish. Dig us deeper into this hole. This never gets there. Oh, I'm scared, dude. I'm scared for X. I can watch this game, like, slipping away. That's a good breakpoint, though. He's equalizing on lives at this point, I guess. Meatbone is good. Well, maybe. This is like, I think Kai is clearly playing more principled here. No Swan level is pretty, like, tough, I will say. I do feel bad for that. Just takes the pair. Gonna take another one. This is a very Requiem type board. But there's no Seal or Squirrel. He's kind of low rolling a little bit, I would say. Maybe a tiny bit. Just spam and pray, dude. X needs to hit Lollipop to get attack. Once again true. Freets never fails to see the lines. Oh yeah, pop that melon, baby boy. Oh yes, feed the camel. I guess we don't care. 3 lives to 3. Our stats are tempo at the moment. There's another swan. Can you just take it now? Oh god. It's like everything's so bad, dude. This is such a weird game. Fritz and Prof may be getting rich. This is like it's super awkward. You trust XRB to navigate a line like this, but it's just like it feels bad. Okay, goodbye Penguin. This was the sell slot. I can't even I can't even tell what to do here. I am lost in the sauce. Bajuka and Prof having a Cubcoin bet in my chat. Selling Rabbit earlier for the skunk was good. We're too committed to this rabbit, and I don't think it's like terrible. He's been buying a lot of cats. Might as well, Chili. Fish has to leave soon. Oh my god, nice. I would have frozen the other guy. We can find cat here, and things can suddenly look pretty good. Unreal Chili value. But that's an unreal Scorpion value. We're getting there. Slowly. Perfect breakpoint. Twice, actually. We missed out by 1 attack as well. That's pretty brutal. Show me cat. Oh my god. Chocolate might be bait. It goes on the skunk. Sure, that's also reasonable. And now we sell this shit of fish that has stayed way too long. Whoa, whoa. Maybe I'm like overvaluing this one, but I don't think the like 3 attack. It's like, no shot, the fish is better, right? No shot that. It's like... I don't think that was correct. He's like... The idea is that he's like valuing the attack a lot. Because he's got so much health. So the 3 attack is like disproportionately good. But I think just like the upside of it is not worth it. I mean, maybe he sells the fish as well. Have I ever tasted cat milk? No. Can't say that I have. There is another Scorpion on Kyogre's board, and he gets X down to lethal. XRB on lethal right here. Buy the Leopard no balls. It's never happening. It's a good Scorpion though. I could very much see a Dillo joining Kyogre's board in the near future. That's probably a very fair shout. Fritz, you're so correct. Fish does have an ability. It does take extra damage into Rhino. I thought Pear was really good value. I would have been taking it. But I guess he's looking for something a little bit more. He takes these spread foods. That's like kind of interesting. Triple Dillo, 2 Scorp, sell board. So true. We kind of like... I don't even know what to do anymore. This game is like far too confusing for me. Alright, just rip the salads. Sell that guy, get the turtle in. All right. Pray chat. Good luck, XRB. Front Rilla. Good trades. Chili. Holy. Hold. Hold. Oh my lord. That's unreal. This sushi uses all the triggers, but it's probably just worth it. Buy the snake. Buy the sushi. If XRB wins with this board, he just like might be the greatest to ever do it. He simply might. Kai still has a life to work with. The random leopard purchase out of nowhere is kind of interesting. I believe it is a best of 7. Nice. Good level. Whoa, double fly me? Is that just better than the... Is that just simply better than the fish? It is very much low tier versus high tier right now. Dude, XRB actually has the perfect poodle board. He has the perfect poodle board, one of every tier. Chili. Hold. Oh my god. Kyogre wins it. Kyogre wins it. Wow. Incredible game. 79% of channel points got lost there. That's crazy. Unlucky, chat. Unreal. What a game. Prof Ninja and Freet eating good tonight. That's great chili value on this snake. I blame the swan. Fair enough. I blame selling the swan. I think this is it, right? Thank goodness there's no drunk stream channel point reward. Oh boy. I mean, that's a good idea, Flame. That's kind of a good idea. That was a really tough game for XRB to play, to be honest. I think that was like unreasonable to like expect a win there. I guess he's just gonna like play Asyncs versus a non now. Good on him. XRB takes a loss. Kyogre wins 4-3. The best player in the world, showing why. Unreal. Alright, chat. I think I may be done for the night. I don't know. I think I'm probably done. It's 1:30. I should probably sleep. Let's figure out who to raid. John Bear 2000 arc starting now? Hell no, brother. Maybe later. If Smurf was still here, I might like finish our game, but other than that, I think I'm good, bro. GG's to the Kyogre man. Armsa streaming? Armsa streaming? I could raid Armsa. Let's give Armsa a raid. It's more likely I get to 1600. Give me a little bit of credit, Bread. Golden Pack's so good right now. I think I would have to try really, really hard to get to that, to 1600. That's crazy, Swanee. Thank you for recording that. If you upload it anywhere, I'd be very interested to have a look. All right, chat. Let's raid out. Let's go show Armsa some love. He should be live. Armsa. Let's give Armsa a raid. Go show Armsa some love. Thank you all for hanging out with me. This was fun. This was a lot of fun, chat. Maybe making this one a YouTube video, because I think it'd be cool to have some like sets on YouTube from like top players. All right. See you, gang. See ya.